Welcome back to 7 Days to Die episode 3. Today we're going to be starting to do some base work. Let's drink some water first off, just get our hydration up. Alright, we've got plenty of materials, and we're going to be doing some upgrading on these bars. We're just going to get them to cobblestone. They don't really need to be anything better than that. Alright, there we go. We've got this main part upgraded right here. Now what I was planning to do was planning to make a staircase down from here all the way to the ground so that they can run up to me. And I was going to put a door here so I can open the door and close the door, and that will mess with the zombies' pathing. So if the door is open, they can't get up to me, so they'll go and attack the pillars down here. But if the door is up, they're able to attack me, so they'll come up the staircase and try to attack me, in which then I'll use my sledgehammer, maybe save some ammo. Gonna place some blocks out here just to make this a little bit easier. Place that right there. Oh. Well, that's not fantastic. Okay. We'll have to build the ground part of it first. The only reason I didn't break my leg there, by the way, is parkour. So, yeah. Fantastic perk. Chicken. We're also going to need some wood, so I'm going to go ahead and chop that. Nice. There we go, and we'll plant some trees as well near our house. Excellent. And yep, we can open and close this, so we can walk over this, and when it's open, the zombies can't walk through it. Obviously, if I test that, I'll just fall straight down, so I'm not going to do that at the moment. But yeah, we're going to have a nice fail-safe, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, we're going to make just a stop right here. We're going to upgrade the blocks that are around here to concrete eventually when we get that, but cobblestone will do for now. And yeah, we'll just stand on this door and we'll fight on this door, and as soon as we don't want to fight them anymore, we can just break this right, or we could just open this right here, and then they should run off, because there shouldn't be an actual way to get up to me. That is the plan. Yeah, we'll finish this up when I have more cobblestone, because I am pretty empty on cobblestone now. But we're gonna do some looting right now. Gonna switch it up a little bit. Also, this was a mistake, so I'll get rid of this. There we go. Here we're at the hoarder's house. From what I remember, this place has a lot of materials, so this place should be a good raid. Gotta remember, I still smell. Excellent. Hope we can get some coffee from these. This would be nice. Oh, just the grounds. Yeah, I'll be collecting as much of the materials here as I can to work on the base. Pretty sure there's a dog here. There is a dog house there, so let's try and find this guy first. I think he must be in there. Yeah, this is, obviously you can just jump up here and jump up here, but if this little table wasn't here, when you open this, and everything comes, attacking you, if you need to, you can just jump straight up here with parkour. Yeah, I hear the dog now. There it is. Very interesting. Let's see if I can try to time this. Not yet, so far. Okay, I got it once. Maybe I can stab it, make it bleed. There we go. Just stay on here. Oh, they're all just glitching through that. I think he's still trying to get up to me through that, so I'm gonna jump over here. No, they won't move from over there, okay. I'm not concerned about that zombie, I'm just concerned about this dog. There we go, now the pathing is switched. Excellent. And the zombie won't be an issue. More materials, might as well grab it. We'll just search the rest of this backyard here. More paper. More plastic parts. Excellent. We do have wrenches already unlocked. And even better, we have a ratchet, so no need for wrenches. That zombie must be outside the POI, yep. There we go, whatever. Actually, no, never mind, I'm gonna search that. No. I was looking for eggs. Just leave those bones. Where? Okay. Nice. Sticks and shotguns. Don't think that killed that one. Nope. That did. Nice, 3 sledgehammer books and an explosives book. Hopefully that unlocks pipe bombs. No, I had 4. I think I already unlocked pipe bombs. Let's check. Yeah, I already have pipe bombs. Might get some of those crafting before the day 7 horde. Recog's definitely going to be nice. Potatoes, nice. Singular nail. I think that guy's outside the POI. I drop both of those. Don't need more cloth at the moment. Or nails just to scrap. Like that, more mechanical parts. Is it the hazard mask? Yeah. Two of them. That guy's still alive. We leveled up. That level up, I'm gonna go into minor 69er, and since I have 2 perk points, I'm also gonna go into some other load. Just to be able to get some more materials. I'm also gonna want to dig into the mine a little bit more just for even more materials. So that's mainly what that's for. Instead of 4 hits, it's now 3, so that's quite nice. We can even 2-hit it with a power attack, which is nice. I think that's just corn seeds, yeah. We'll sell that mod. We'll just keep all of that. More hazard. Nice. A nice sneak attack on him. Got stone coal. Oh my god. We got stone tools quality 4 already. That's quite nice. Try and lockpick this. I think all the zombies I hear are outside, so I should be fine. Look at that luck. That's crazy. That's the second time I've done this. I'm scrapping the pipe shotgun. I refuse to use it. It is terrible. Nothing else in this room other than this. We will wear the wife beater. And we'll just hold on to the farmer's hat. We can sell that. More materials. Can't reach that. Might get some feathers here. A singular feather. You know what, just to get it out of the inventory, we'll make an iron arrow out of it. There might be a bird up here though. So we might be able to get some more feathers. I'll try to snipe this dude. Did he die? I think he did. Yeah. Got the XP for it. That might break out. I want to spend cobblestone on that. Shouldn't have turned my back there, but that's okay. There we go. Where did he? Oh, I guess he was just hiding behind that. Seems like the other zombies got to me as well. Is this guy dead? No, he's not. There we go. That is nice. How did they get up to me? Oh, he broke through here, I guess. I guess he was just in here. Not very far behind me at all. Get both of those. This guy's probably coming up the same way, right? Just gonna scrap that. I don't have much inventory space. Excellent. You know me, you know I love my steroids. I don't do them in real life, but in this video game they're quite nice. 10% damage to bears, that's also quite nice. We'll get from this cracker bug crate. I wish I didn't read that already. I just want new sledgehammer books. As soon as I complete the set, the better for me. Just grab both of those, they don't sell for anything. Stuff the bones, keep that. And yeah, the steroid changes everything. Now I can just fill out my inventory and bring home what I want. Ooh, books I missed. Another armor book in it. Wow. You scared me. We'll just break through this door to get out. It's a bit quicker than walking around. Go drop off at the base. It's a plug. It is. Now it's an ugly hole in my base. We'll sell all of these items right here. I'm gonna put this on as well. I'll sell the farmer hat. I won't sell the miner gloves. I'm thinking of just keeping on to the miner stuff and just making a set out of it, so that when I'm actually gathering materials it'll be more efficient. Okay. That also gives us a point in strength, which is actually quite important. It brings us to 8 strength in total. So now we only have to go into strength 2 more times, which would cost 5 points, instead of 3 more times, which would cost 8 points. So that actually saves us quite a bit of perk points. We're going to create tons more forged iron in the forge right here. We're going to be making the iron sledgehammer, so we'll have a huge improvement on our sledgehammer pretty soon. I'm just putting away the rest of this stuff right here. There we go, we got the miner gloves and the outfit as well. And we almost have enough armor books to be able to actually make armor, so then we can just finish off that set pretty quickly to get the boost. But yeah, even just these 2 items alone, like the ore block damage and the mining tool stamina cost, they're very nice. This mod as well, absolutely fantastic. We're going to throw that straight onto the sledgehammer. We're going to throw it into the iron sledgehammer because it'll be a lot more effective, but basically 10% less stamina whenever you attack. Absolutely incredible. There we go, we've got the iron sledgehammer crafting. It'll just take about 5 minutes. We've got tons of stuff smelting in the forge. And for those 5 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight ahead and start mining a little bit, just for some more materials. I'm going to want to make sure that my base is good enough for the Night 7 horde. There we go, got another 300 cobblestone crafting. We got our iron sledgehammer out pretty soon. And we're looking pretty decent when it comes to materials. Keep in mind we have tonight, tomorrow night, and then the day of day 7 to work on the horde base. But I do want to make sure that it's prepped and ready so that I don't have to be worrying about it on day 7. Excellent, here's our new sledgehammer. Decided to use this guy. Unfortunately we can't fit the hunter mod on there, but that's not the biggest deal. It'll be better on the bow anyways when we get another slot for it. So for now we can just put the hunter mod on the shovel, which will make it a little bit more efficient. When this cobblestone's finished, I'm just going to put it back here. I got some food cooking as well. Excellent. Let's try to loot one more POI before nightfall. Let's do this 3 skull POI right here. This 3rd division POI. This should be okay for us, considering we have our new sledgehammer. Another shotgun book, fantastic. As soon as we get the double barrel unlocked, I'll make sure to craft one of those immediately. I'm gonna grab all of those office chairs for the leather. Some good books right there. Ooh, purified water from that. That is actually quite nice. Another spear book. Let's see where these guys come from. Excellent. Nice, and a loot bag. Ooh, 2 forge aheads, fantastic. Workbench is now unlocked. More zombies, let's just find out where they are. I think it's just him. Singular piece of cornmeal. Glock would be so proud. Switch those around. I'm just gonna eat this right away. No reason not to. Nice. Door's locked. There's quite a bit of zombies here, including a cop. Loot bag's nice. Just get all the way to the puke. I'm being ambushed by a big boy. Ooh. A little bit of a whiff there, that's okay. Leveled up as well. And then we take on the cop. Nice, he's knocked down. Nice. Let's see what this loot bag has. Grab this upstairs as well. I'm not gonna lockpick this, but I might break into this when I'm finished the POI if I remember. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of wall safes. I don't think that they're actually that good. They can have good loot sometimes, but I feel like the loot I get with them is always pretty bad. I guess this is the way to go. Ooh, 4 pipe bombs, nice. Grab that yucca plant as well and just eat that yucca. There's a police vehicle in there, another police vehicle over there. I will lockpick into those. Or at least attempt to. Because I don't want to deal with the horde that follows opening them. See if there's any zombies in the space around us before we lockpick. I'm not gonna open that up before. These are also just a good way to get some materials. I'm gonna lockpick the one out in front here first. Okay, there's some zombies over here. Oh, I missed. There we go. There's a dog carrier over there. That might mean there's a dog over there. Grab those. I'm just gonna crouch and lockpick. Let's hopefully get into this. Broke our first lockpick. Nice, we still got in. That's pretty good loot, to be honest. No guns or anything, but that is ammo for everything I need. So, fantastic. We'll lockpick this one as well. I'm hoping for a firearm, but, you know, ammo's just as good, so we'll get the firearms eventually as long as I'm getting the ammo. That's what I'm worrying about at the moment. Nice, only broke a singular lockpick for this one as well. Once again, very, very good. We got food there, we got shotgun parts, we got ammo, and a rab remover mod this early. That is quite good. There's nothing I can really put it on at the moment that I'd switch out at the moment. But that is definitely going on a sledgehammer or a firearm immediately. Okay, so this is all locked. Okay. Scrap that. That's not going to free up inventory. I don't want to eat anything at the moment, just in fear that it's going to make me smell and make some zombies run. I think right now I'm just going to do this. Make a crate. Just so I can remember that this is here. Let's not throw away my bandages. Excellent. There we go, now we've actual stamina that we can use. There is a dog here. I think I'm gonna just use my sledgehammer to stand my ground. Yep. Dogs usually can't withstand the iron sledgehammer very easily. Although you gotta make sure you hit your shot. I'm gonna run through the rest of this POI a little bit quicker. Just because it's getting a little bit late and I don't want every single zombie to start running. If I can even find zombies to fight, that is. Okay, there's zombies. Is that a white I hear? If that's a white, then that's gonna be very complicated. Yeah, it is a white. Spider monkey over here as well. 2 of them. And a cop. Couldn't kill him before he exploded. Not gonna be able to get rid of that. Oh, hopefully I can kill him. This is very good damage so far. Just need to keep that repaired. Hopefully he doesn't climb through either. Let our stamina refill. Let's drink some water. Please tell me you can't climb through it. Good. That's a nice place to lay your head. Well, that worked out quite well. Fortunately, they had them boarded up. Yeah, of course, the whites, they're always feral. So if you see one of them, they will always be running. Which makes them a very, very scary opponent to fight. Don't need that. Sledgehammer parts. Some medicine. Tools Digest. Quality 5 steel tools is nice. We're just gonna wait until we get iron tools unlocked, however. See if we can get into this with our lockpicks. If not, I will sit here and beat through this. Excellent. Pretty bad loot, to be honest, from a reinforced chest. Put that armor on. Some shotgun shells right there. Armor part. We'll do lumberjack for some wood harvest. Might even keep that as well, just for collection's sake. Nice, some good parts there. I think I did come up from there. Just going over everything that I missed when I was running through here. Break this down. Excellent. Eat that as well, why not? Then we'll take all of that. I think that is everything, yep. Load everything almost perfectly. And we'll make our way back to the bicycle. And we'll put some stuff in the bicycle and make our way home. We've made it back home. Excellent, we got everything put away. I'm gonna go over to the corner over here and I'm gonna be finding out some more clay. We are running out in that basement area. And of course we will need tons more clay to get this finished. I think zombies found me down here. Where's this guy? There he is, knocking on my front door. Got everything in the forge. Still smelting. Got some more challenges that we can collect. Gives us a little bit of XP. That's fantastic. And we've got 2 skill points as well, which we're going to go straight into strength here. And then after that, we're going to save up 3 skill points and we're going to strength again. And then we'll have strength maxed out, which will be fantastic. We got tons more of stone. We got quite a bit of materials here. I take out the clay from here and just split the iron. I'm gonna put the rest of the clay back. Yeah, we got a decent amount of building materials, and let's go over and do some more base building. Get out of my driveway. Alright, so our setup's gonna look just like this. It's gonna be very, very basic. I'm not expecting any birds on the first night, but if we do get some birds, they shouldn't be too big of an issue. And yeah, eventually we'll get concrete and we can upgrade this to concrete, but all we need is for the zombies to get up here. We need to give them a good whack, and they'll fall down, maybe hopefully die, and rinse and repeat. And if it gets a little bit too hectic here, we can't hold it, we'll just open up this door. They won't be able to get to us. And then instead, we could just have a base where we shoot down at the zombies up above. And of course, I can shoot through these bars. So fantastic. And as well right here, we've got nice areas here where I'm thinking of being able to just throw a pipe bomb. Because if you throw a pipe bomb here, it'll just fall straight down, and maybe that will be quite nice in key areas around these pillars. So I'm hoping that's going to be good. I'm just going to test this right now. Yes, okay. So I do fall through that, so I'm going to have to be careful of that throughout the night. And to get up to my base, the easiest way, I can just run over here, jump into here, then use this ladder here. I can jump up to this, but the zombies cannot. I could even do this. This might even work. Yeah, there we go. So if I come up from this way, I can just jump up here as well to get up to my base. So yeah, I've got two different ways that I can get to my base. Let's actually make this way a little bit easier. Very, very nice. I'm also going to break this right here. I'm just trying to sort out problems for the future, just to make sure I don't get myself killed pretty easily. There we go. And then if we fall down in the middle of our horse base and we're like, oh no, we're gonna die, what do? We just run over here, jump up here, either go up here, or go up here. Yeah, this might be an issue if I do that throughout the horde base. There we go, that makes it a bit safer for me. Excellent. And yeah, it's even got a little bit of protection around it so that you can't get instantly flooded by the zombies if you do fall in. You can just jump into there and they'll take at least 10 to 15 seconds to get to you. So that's the hope, just killing a little bit of time so I can get back up to my defensive position. Excellent. And yeah, that's going to be our horde base. I can always extend it further this way if I want to, but I think these are going to be fine. Because of course all of these are concrete. They have a lot of hit points, so they definitely should not fall to the first horde. I could probably even wait a horde or two to even do any repair work on these, and only worry on stuff that I've built. So that's going to be fantastic. We're going to hold our sledgehammer so I'm not freezing. Yeah, now that that's out of the way, I think we can go ahead and do some looting. Gonna go ahead and break all this corn as well while I'm at it. I might as well roll all this corn up while I'm out doing some looting. That should take care of our food for the next day or two. We're back here at the police station, so that we can loot this wall safe. I also forgot this ammo pile on the ground right here. It's just 7 arrows. That's not too good. Yeah, I'll just break into this real quick. Here we are. And not terrible, not terrible. I'm gonna scrap that pipe baton. Let's go straight back out. Kill her for some quick XP. We'll go ahead and do Bart's salvage right here. Gonna use this as an opportunity to collect even more materials. Maybe even stockpile some stuff just to sell. Hello my friends, I have a sledgehammer for all of you. Maybe the same one, I hope you don't mind sharing. An explosive book. Grenades unlocked already. That's fantastic. Let's see what it takes to make it. Okay, so it's not too expensive. It's not that bad. More materials. That's excellent. I'm gonna read this book too. We're still waiting on iron tools. The sledgehammer is so good. I went to the bunker portion of the POI. Gonna drop straight in. I am not afraid. Maybe I should be. Another sham sandwich. You keep that. Hello, my friend. Oh, there's another one. Hey, this is warrior difficulty, and I'm just one-shotting everything. That is absurd. Okay, nothing else for me in there. Oh, there's a flying crawler. Take all of that. Hello, W. Oh, this is very nice. There we go. Can turn off the fire. Ooh, very nice meat stew. Now with that, along with our corn, we're in a very, very good place. Yeah, food is pretty much handled at this point. Get this garbage pile. Fill it. Grab that. I'm gonna turn those into duct tape. I don't actually have enough cloth for that. Just keep that. Since I have food on lock, I'm just gonna drop that. That. You can scrap that, scrap that. Great. More space. Try to get out here sneakily. Oh, that was enough to wake him up. Oh, waking up first, that's not great. Only the other one we got. I swear there was a third. Oh, he's right here. He was hidden behind the couch. Not too bad. Only a tier 2 POI anyways, so... Wow. Okay, water purifier mod. That is a very, very good pull. I actually use it immediately. Just drink that. Does it still hurt me? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I assumed it wouldn't because it purifies the water, but you never know. Well, that's pretty much water sorted out. We don't even need to cook our water anymore. This is another reason why the sledgehammer is just the best melee weapon in the game. Its ability to do block damage to open safes and such, it's so nice. Especially before you get steel pick. Because when you get a steel pick, of course, like, that's way easier to use, but when you're this early level and you're trying to open the gun safes, the reinforced chest, and even like tier 4 chests and tier 5 chests, it's so much better than the terrible stone axe or even the iron pick. There we go. Not fantastic. I say not fantastic, that was awful. That was genuinely bad. But that's okay. The other loot was good enough for me. Oh. I didn't go this way at all. Oh, a little bit more loot. Don't mind that at all. Another vehicle book. I think that's just 10 more needed for the mini bike, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, then this goes right underneath the actual garage. Yep, there we go. We'll load up the mini bike and then we'll make our way back home. And we have made it home. Okay, now it's time to take a trip to the trader. We're just gonna sell some of that stuff, and we're just gonna see what he has in stock. Actually we don't need to take this with us at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, we have tons of food stocked up, so that's fantastic. I'm not worried about food, even in the slightest right now. Even with water, like we have more empty jars, we can get more good water. We've got pure mineral water as well. Got red tea as well, so we were doing all right on water. And I think as well, just to make sure that we're good on water, when I get to the trader here, if I have some money left over, I will probably be buying a little bit of drink from him.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
We can actually get this
I don't like
job
you. Don't
back
just
from him.
stand there with
Just that we know where the trader is. And what I meant to do last time is disable it so it doesn't show up here. I didn't mean to cancel the quest, but that's okay.
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
Alrighty. So he still has the cement mixer, so if we can afford that, would be a good thing to get. Doesn't look like he has anything else that's particularly great. He still has that cement mixer for 6,750, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to collect some materials, and I'm going to go buy that. Oh, I can actually search that. Come out, bro. Ooh, weapons bag. Pretty bad pistol. I'll sell that. Just gonna eat that straight up. Keep the jar. Scrap that. Throw that. Keep that. Eat that straight up. We'll get the plastic parts from those. Get the radiator from there. The electric parts there. Ooh. Vehicle book again, very, very nice. We got a person here, hopefully has a lot of coin. Nope, only 13. Okay, not much in there. And yeah, we've already searched this place. Yeah, I can scour it for the parts just to sell. How much else to scrap in there? Go collect our bike. Back it up, dairy. Nice, there's some stuff I can get into this garage. Well, that sucked. That also sucked. That sucked as well. Wow. Leave that cornmeal. Water. Nice, some oil that I can sell. Pick up that stuff as well. Nice, a shotgun Messiah crate. For cigars, we'll sell that pipe shotgun. We got Savage Country trait. I don't use the club, so I'm gonna sell that. Got a plug here with a sports bag. I'll scrap this for the little mechanical parts they'll give us. Little, that's 8. That's not little at all. That's quite a decent amount. And then we'll just put into here the stuff that I'm not planning to sell. Excellent. Now let's see if we can afford this now. I'm also going to check the vending machine at this place. Just to see if he has Grandpa's Awesome Sauce or a candy that will reduce the price. I think it's Sugar Butts. Yep, he has Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. So yeah, I spent 300 on Grandpa's Awesome Sauce.
If you want some fancy, you hungry or
And we'll
something?
see how much that it actually costs. 6,750.
Just get the fuck out of here.
That's very rude. So we'll drink the awesome sauce and let's see how much this changes
What
the
the hell
price.
do you want this time?
So it's only 6,000, so we saved 450 just by drinking that alone. And then we'll sell all of this with the awesome sauce as well. And we should be able to afford it. Can't sell those. Unlucky, I'm about 500 off. That's not too big of an issue. I'm just gonna go straight home and I'm gonna grab some more stuff to sell. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back here, and I got some stuff from my storage shelves just to sell.
Morons like you.
Excellent, now we can afford it. Perfect. Now, is there anything else that he has that I am interested in? Maybe the nerd goggles for that 4% extra XP gain, but honestly, 4% XP gain is not worth that much money, so I'm just going to hold off on that. That might be a good idea to get. Is there anything else that I'm interested in, however? Not really anything I care about. I think I'm just going to get these armor books. And yeah, we'll hold off on
refunds.
everything else over there.
Now beat it, fucker.
Go ahead and grab a yucca smoothie here. And the yucca juice. There we go. And here I'll give you guys a short update on everything that has been going on. And I'll let you guys have a peek at my storage boxes. So we got some armor. We got some repair kits. Not too much. We got 5 legendary parts, which is actually quite handy. I usually don't get that many this early. In terms of our materials, got a decent amount of materials here. Not the most, not the least, obviously. And as of right now, we should be melting stone down just to get cement. We got these for our vehicle stuff. Engines, batteries, very good. Couple of wheels. We're going to be able to make the mini bike as soon as we get it unlocked. Already stockpiling a nice little bit of ammo here. And of course, we've got plenty of food early on, which is very, very handy. We're not going to have to worry about that for a while. And as of right now, we just unlocked all of the armors for tier 1. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and craft some of that too. In terms of building supplies, we got a lot of extra supplies here. A little bit of cement. We got some stone, which I'm actually going to throw straight into here. How did I have a potato in my hand? I think I clicked the potatoes instead of the stone. That's fine, whatever. Anyways, we got a decent amount of medicine accruing. Nothing too fancy. I do want to stockpile more of this. I did sell 2 of the painkillers, but that's honestly the least of my worries. I don't get concussions too often in this game. And then we've got weapons and gun parts here. Nothing yet in this box. And we just cleared out our box for selling just now. Just to afford this cement mixer. I do like him. Yeah, we're going to want to be getting a concrete mix out as soon as we can here. I'm actually going to go ahead and get as much of it started as I can, which is only 62, but hey, that's 6 blocks. Now that that's out of the way, we could do some more looting. I don't think I've actually searched this farm over here yet. Nice materials. Get the plastic parts from these barrels. Let's see what's up top here. Jump onto the hay bale. Singular bandit, I'll just throw it on the ground. Don't want those. Hopefully there's an egg in here. Yep, nice. Don't need the arrows anymore. We are going to be making arrows. We have a little bit more feathers at home. And then hopefully we'll be making steel arrows very soon. Hello. Hello. Oh wow, I got slowed down a lot by that. And you are not dead yet. Let's change that. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Let's just go up this ladder. Got a purse. 5 coin. Fantastic. We will get this wood over here. And this stone too. Just gonna break this door down. Best weapon in the game for sure. It's just so good. Collect those chairs and scrap them. Oh, I don't want to break that. I wouldn't have minded breaking that, to be honest. Gonna scrap that for the iron. Leave that. Scrap that. Actually, you know what? I should be taking the bones just to be able to make more duct tape if I need to. Because you can make glue. And with the glue, you can make duct tape with cloth. I will eat that straight away. We'll go down in there a second. Take that stone, of course. Go down here first, then we'll go upstairs afterwards. I think this is the wrong way. I think we're supposed to go upstairs before going downstairs. I'm just gonna get out of here. Another very handy moment for parkour too. And 2 Mo's headshot, and like, that's so powerful. This is still warrior difficulty, of course. Kill you in 1 shot too. Yeah, the sledgehammer is so powerful. Every single one of those guys, I power shot, headshot, and it killed them instantly. And each one of those guys that I power shot, headshot, and killed them instantly gave me double XP. So you can't tell me that the sledgehammer isn't the best weapon in the game. There's no other weapon that like melee wise that will give you that output. Excellent. Ooh, honey, that's quite nice. It's gonna be good to keep stockpiled just in case they get infected. I'll keep all of that actually, because I'm pretty close to home. I'll scrap the nails though. Did I loot the armor? No, I didn't. Take all of it. Why not? There we go, some more materials gathered. Missed him. Another headshot, another headshot. Do I have siphoning strikes? I think I put it in. Yeah, I have 1 into siphoning strikes. But yeah, just imagine as well, like after you get siphoning strikes maxed out, every single one of those one-shot headshots, when you get those maxed out, would be another 10 health. So even if you did get hit in the fight, you would just got an extra 50 XP. You just appeared out of nowhere. tons and tons of springs. Now let's get this open right away. There we are, gun safe's finally open. And loot was not fantastic, but I mean, can't complain. Jump down. Let us head straight home. Alrighty, so I crafted 6 armor crafting kits, and I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making the scavenger gear. So the full bonus for the scavenger gear is find better quality in loot. So I'm going to be testing that out. Yeah, all the other bonuses are stuff like critical injuries, or like specific to like axes or certain weapons and stuff like that. So I'm just going to use the scavenger gear at tier 1. And just see how well it does for me. We're gonna need some leather, which I've got plenty of. And there we go. Full set has been crafted. And this one gives us +1 carrying capacity. Not very effective, that's not the best thing ever. Reduced salvage stamina, again, not very helpful. Salvage harvest, a little bit helpful. And salvage XP gain, a little bit helpful. But the main reason that we have this on is for this full bonus. And it's find 2% better quality loot, so we're gonna see how well that works out for us. I'm not sure it's gonna affect too much, but I'm just testing it out. I haven't done much testing with the armor yet, so now's always a good time. And as for the rest of this, we can just sell it. Put all of this back as well. Yeah, excellent. That is a great way to show my character in third-person mode, so this is what my guy looks like. Got all the scavenger gear on, looking nice. And for the remainder of the night, I'm just going to be down here, just mining some stone, collecting some more materials, and I'm going to be putting it into the forge so that we can start crafting concrete as soon as possible. I'm not sure if we're going to stay in the pine forest for the next horde. It's always good to stockpile some concrete, because if we do move to the, for example, the burnt forest next horde, then we're going to have tons of concrete to be able to build a new base. So I will pick this up at the morning of day 11 for you guys. So we will pick this up again at the morning of day 7 for you guys. This will be it for this episode. I appreciate everyone for watching. Thank you very much for being here. And yeah, have a great rest of your day and or night. Peace out.